the Tuesday lesson asked this important question: should God have done more than he has done to prevent and or remove evil? This question mirrors the heart cry in Isaiah chapter 5, often called the songs of the vineyard. Here, God is portrayed as a vineyard owner who does everything possible for the flourishing of his vines. Now, let me sing of my well-beloved, a song of beloved regarding his vineyard. My well-beloved has a vineyard on a very fruitful hill. He dug it up and clear out its stones and plant it with the choicest vine. He built a tower in its midst and also made a winepress in it. So he expected it to bring forth good grapes, but it brought forth wild grapes. Despite the owner's careful preparation, clearing the land, planting the best vine, building protective tower, the vineyard yields wild grapes. Then God asked this question in verse 4. What more could have been done to my vineyard that I have not done in it? God has done everything needed. This imagery highlights the fact that God has spared no effort. Just as the vineyard lacked nothing for its success, humanity has been given every advantage. And I will add that it is hard to be lost than to be saved. First, he created us in his image, and he made us with the capacity to love and reason and choose. Second, he offered provision and guidance. God has continually reached out through the prophet in scripture and ultimately through his son Jesus Christ. Finally, redemption. At the cross, God took upon himself the penalty of sin. Through Christ's sacrifice, we see the greatest possible demonstration of divine love and justice. The root of evil is not God's neglect, like the vineyard that still produces wild grapes. Evil persists not because God had failed to provide, but because of the reality of free will. We can choose to accept or reject God's abundant grace and care. The existence of evil, therefore, stems from humanity and the fallen angels, led by Satan, exercising freedom in their rebellion against God and his perfect provision. Yet God does not abandon his vineyard. Throughout Scripture and into our own life, we see his persistent effort to restore. Even now, he sent his Spirit to convict our heart, transform our lives, so we could come to God. So, could God have done more? Isaiah 5 reminds us that he has done everything for our salvation. Our role is to accept and love and obey his way. God's long crying, what more could I have done, isn't an admission of failure, but is an invitation for us to recognize the depth of his love and to cooperate with his plan for our ultimate good. And that is our nugget. Thank you for studying. I will see you tomorrow.